Un dei tre.
Ahí va. Will I also get the mana buff then?
If we do a pull timer from here, you guys might want to start across or press already.
Five, four, three, two, one.
On the boss. Just watch out for the waves. And the soap got broken through the soap. You might notice. We'll sleep put to the side and everyone might see the boss on this one. Until afterwards. Run off to the side. Now let's show you cooldowns through here. Start with Link, Ascendance.
Help soon.
Back, one at the back. Quite low on people, one is very small persons on this.
Dodge.
Back to the frontals, it's going to leap to the side. Into the frontal. here, just change cooldown. It's fine. You shout the other always in the teachers, just on defensives. You have a comment. Right. We are now having to the boss because the 100% energy. Boss. You cannot do it. Sides.
Dodge. Help, sir.
Usually the small ones. Don't be far away, so we're live. Fine.
It's better than that.
It's fine.
It's better.
Maybe it's better with some killers, so we are ready for the wipe.
Dodge.
So we've got one more leap in the frontal, and then we have. Did we have like 10 seconds? I'm not actually sure. See how long we live.
Dodge. AOE incoming.
Assuming everyone's gonna die, right?
Yeah, wait,
That quick.
the wipe.
Very quick, yeah. I was wondering how long it could last for it. Not very long at all.
And another.
I stupidly died because I was casting and didn't move before I had time.
How could you?
Shocking, right? God damn it.
That's why combat rest.
I mean, the boss ain't hard of a healing perspective. Just
No.
that you know when the damage is gonna come.
There shouldn't be any healing realistically, apart from a small bit on the tanks during the cleave. And then you just have to chain them all back to back during the intermission, and then that's it.
So remember, no panic.
Should be fine. Shouldn't have to do cooldowns just yet. We'll see. I might have to do flexible.
Who are you source of magicking money? Aura. They wish? Do you need mana? Or
The lack of face is quite disturbing.
I don't think anyone ran out of mana there.
I can only do it on just in case, so might as well.
Okay, mana.
Oh, that was nice.
Fuck's sake.
I'll be resetting.
Yeah, reset.
Just don't go for the middle. Oh,
Dodge.
that's... You might get waves, Kurt.
No, I think
It's not like he's gonna kill us.
I'm guessing.
I did
Just
go
look after
for the
yourself then,
raid.
eh, mate?
Yeah.
I'm guessing you yourself never have mana issues, money, right?
I can't cast it on myself, so.
No, but I can cast it on you. That's why I'm asking.
No,
Oh, yeah, no,
Mooney
yeah,
doesn't have
I-
any issues with mana. Put it on
Okay.
They Wish.
They wish.
Yeah, just priests, I guess.
And the druids seem to be very hungry, but there's none right now.
I had a nice pudding. Thank you very much.
Apparently Paladins might next patch.
Yeah, right.
They've got, you'll see the next patch. Paladins are getting gutted next patch.
Really?
Yeah, their auto attack builds getting nerfed the crap out of. The Crusader that costs holy power wings things getting nerfed the crap out of.
Well, druids need a nerf as well. Healers, druids, things.
But I've not seen it. All I know is the hybrid druids are getting nerfed. I've not seen the rest of the notes yet. I didn't get a chance to read through the full patch notes yet.
All I know is they're nerfing my mastery, which is dumb as fuck.
The reverse is a good thing.
5,
Yeah.
4,
The mechanic itself is crap, and now they're making it even worse.
You just try and DPS this as much as you can, because this is going to be a DPS like, well, technically it's a DPS chip.
dodge. Dodge.
So give them a
And
stay
help
with
serve.
that. So here, this. Your investment smooth circles, look at where they're coming in, everybody needs to soak.
Help serve.
Like, make sure there's one in there, everybody needs to think about soaking. That's where it's bad. Keeps going, I'll go to buff you on cross, make sure you don't overlap them though. Sure, stay still, so do a soak here. Point towards the middle of the room.
Help serve. Dodge.
Right, you're following this thing, just go and do a frontal afterwards. To the side,
Dodge.
try and damage as much as you can, and run to the centre.
Dodge.
First one's here.
For some reason I can't use the soul stone.
You don't have a combat risk. Okay, just like I'm going to try and do it. In this phase, I'm going to mark me in. That's really good for it. Right along.
Yeah?
Try and stay on the tanks in this phase, and we'll try and keep Peter's. Where's the marksman already? Try and keep Peter's us together so we can do something.
And that didn't work.
I've got a soul stone, so release.
Oops.
What do you like? I'm running, I'm running.
By the way, Priest, if you use the salvation on the first one, you should have it back for the second one. If you use your holy words often.
Yep, I would do that.
Two, three, four, five. 2 seconds, sorry. Nice. Why is my note so small?
Ooh, fancy notes.
We'll start with that. I might have to add on to it. It should be okay.
That's the first one, right?
That's that's the first and second.
I'm not even in that list.
I-
Is there a
I'm
reason
not.
why?
The rest are going to be called out for doing it.
Is the boss taking any damage while he's in the middle?
Yes.
I have 4-minute cooldown on mine. I don't think that would be enough to do a second.
It should be.
You think? Alright.
Oh, to do a second? Sorry. If you're not running 2 charge talents, no. Sorry, I've only got you in 1 at the moment.
I can change to it if you like.
You can do if you want. You're currently just in the first one. And then the second one, I don't want to put priests in because priests is a varying cooldown, so it should be up every 3 minutes, but if you die or if something happens or you don't use things correctly, you won't have it up. So I don't want to rely on it. If it's up, just send it and just put it on. If not, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I can't change it either. Fuck.
No, it's okay. Like I said, we'll start with that, and then you can use anything else. You can use salvation, do the first and second if you want. We'll have to see what's actually going on during that. But anyone else that has any damage reduction also throw down, just put it down whenever. And then if we need more, we'll organise more then. It's just a start, unfortunately. How can you... So those timers might be slightly off, depending on what percent we put it in, but only by like a second, so it shouldn't matter too much on PC.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think it's pretty obvious with face anyway.
Yeah, it's just I put timers in there just because, well, mainly it's for me, so it's going to be fairly close. It's quite good, especially if taking at the same percentage time it will be. Stacking up for the center one.
Help, sir.
Everyone look where the small circles are, 1 in each. Go.
Help, sir.
Everyone go look. Jump.
Not just going to be the dice.
I think I'm issue.
Thank you, Ronald.
Help, sir. Dodge.
Right, this is the leap we're following.
Dodge. Dodge.
Going to the center. There's a Danish Vanis. Radiant Salvation. Now link the top of the square. Watch out for the circle lines. Back. Use the rewind. Reloop just again.
Oh, you're
Rewind
in
now,
it.
please. One more tick. Nice. For the most part. Waves coming in.
Dodge. And help, sir.
Put it there during the rain. Yeah.
Dodge. Help, sir.
Small circles. In the back. Sure. Place the fifth one towards the raid.
Help, sir.
Manage to do a bubble.
Yep.
You're going to need to bubble taunt.
Tell me when.
So you can bubble
Oh,
now.
boy.
Where you went to taunt. You can bubble now. After this one, taunt. Taunt.
Targeted.
You're
Dodge.
going to leap inside with your frontal cone. So you're following this boss. And he's going to the center. That sucks. Now, take him to the center. And now, you don't really have anything else. Kill whatever you have. Which works can you shout?
I have wings.
Yet. Which means if you can send anything that's not on the list, you can just send it. So, potential guidance. Priest have salvation, you can use it now. The last bit, a few seconds left of it. Nice. Recharge the radio.
How do you know when that frontal cone where it's going? Because I seem to just keep getting stuck in that.
I don't know exactly, I am fairly certain it picks a random range number and then just targets them. So it's going to be towards the range roughly.
So you can't face it, so it's random, you can't face it a certain way then. It's random.
No, you know, I believe it's random, unless there's a way to predict it. I don't know. So the best way is if after he leaps, we would stack up, he's going to throw it on us and then we all run to the boss and follow him. To go back behind it.
Episode. So.
It's the best way for noise. And that way you don't have to run left and right, you just run through the boss. But it does require him to be moved a bit away from the...
Yeah, I was about to say you've got those flaming orby things in the way to go behind them.
So if you tanks stay at range, you should run to the range a bit. And if everyone else follows in, you can just run through the boss if you're not near it.
Right, okay. I've got
Right.
soul stone, don't release.
That's why I'm trying to say follow the boss, because although technically it's better if you can put it round, some people struggle with movement, and the further away you are, the longer you have to run. So if you follow the boss, you have to run a very short way. Downside of that is there's a lot of waves from the orbs. But remember, you can run through the boss and run left to right. Try close to the boss, the shorter you have to run.
How the hell do you need healing?
We don't. Oh, fuck off.
It's him again.
Yeah.
It's the slacker din.
Guess I'm swapping to DPS now.
No, Manis, no.
Well, Arrow wants to heal either ways. I'm swapping to DPS.
Stay here, it's fine.
No,
We have the DPS for the fight, which is to keep people alive. We're going to overload this with healers until we reach a point where we are reaching the enrage, and then we'll start cutting back healers.
Fair enough. I'm popping another
It's like
healing.
half
plus.
KDS.
By the way, Jeff, I checked on the changes for next patch, and they're not great. But I don't think there's a right on the cusp of gutting.
It's got in the current playstyle of Paladin, you have to play differently.
Well, what it's truly gutting is the ability of a Holy Paladin to keep Avenging Crusader 100% of the fight up. That's
Which
what they're
was the
gutting.
problem. Yes, it's the same problem with prop Paladins, which they gutted. So now, well, I say gutted, Sentinel's still quite good. But you could get like a 90% uptime with Sentinel. And now you can get like 60 or something.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm reading as well. Like they're removing the talent that gives us extra wings per Hammer of Wrath.
Why did it put... I'm an idiot.
Oh, this boss again. Oh my god.
You love it, Zuri.
Are we starting on X and Blue?
If you want to, you can start wherever you feel like, darling.
Oh. Shocking.
So far, it's not looking that bad.
I think this is a healer fight for sure.
Nope. This is not a healer fight.
You mean there is nothing to heal?
There's two moments to heal.
Then there is two more than needed.
More about movement, I think. cooldowns.
There you go. I'll put salvation in. If you feel like you can use it on both of them, send it on both of them. If not, stick to the one that goes. Why are you yellow?
Because he's scared.
The hell? Why are those ones? I'm so confused. Why is that yellow?
It's just
Alright, whatever. Holy Priest is now yellow.
I'm guessing white would be Disc Priest.
It should just be class. It shouldn't change.
wow. This is it, isn't
Well,
it?
yeah, but how many other classes have two healing specs?
But Eriko is white and he's shadow.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. It's a little weird.
Jaffa, you gonna call out when you want me to use Rewind, or should I just use it during that phase?
Use your judgment. So try to use it as late into it as possible.
Right.
Like preferably before the last tick because it deals on damage done. However, if the raid looks like about 5% health, just send it to stop them dying. Like just
Yeah.
try to use it. Try to
Can
use it as
can
late.
I ask
Yeah.
a massive favour? Can you put like a mark on Manus for me, like so I can see him? If that's all right.
I am 100% in melee with the melee DPS.
Yeah, no, but I want to be where you are
Okay.
because
In the intermission
I'm
phase.
bored of dying on that thing.
Oh, stand close to me instead, Jane. I'm standing after the boss, and it's really easy to dodge everything.
Yeah, Muni should be a much more comfortable location for a Holy
Yeah.
Priest.
All right then. If you put it on Mooney, then please. Sorry, it's just that I just keep dying. So
And Steriana should also be a comfortable position.
Oh, I'm eating all of the fireballs.
No, don't do Terry.
Oh yeah, you are eating all the fireballs.
I can't help myself, I'm a dragon.
Dragon's not the best.
So if your cooldowns are not on the list, just send it whenever you feel comfortable.
5, 4,
No, exactly. No.
Sure, you'll do a pull. Big paladins will be up for it. This is fine.
If you're
Okay. Big soap.
dodge, helps him.
After these, there's going to be. So, I don't think there's going to be the small circles now. Everyone look where they are. One in each circle.
Dodge, helps him. So,
Like if you're going to use a big cooldown. The leap's going to blue. Stay here. Just watch the waves. It's going to be a big soap.
helps him. Dodge,
After this leap, there's going to be the cone. So you find it easier, just follow the boss.
dodge,
Through the boss if you get struggled. You struggled, you struggled. There you go, good job. Now go to the centre. Right, so after the next waves come out, links are linked down. Aberrus shout. Use your side. Good job. Try to stay in the link. Fantastic. There we go,
Yeah,
fantastic.
I
And all
didn't
alive.
use it. I didn't use it. as well.
Oh, awesome. Use it on the second one then.
Yeah.
dodge, and helps
So, little circles. We're a lot lower than last time as well.
Help,
It's
sir.
good. Go circles. Rather than stay here. Right, we'll put it into the corner.
To są skutery botem, Jezu?
It's
Yeah,
just
they do.
less damage. This big circle coming in, try to put it in the centre of the room.
Help, sir.
We move through the next intermission, what should be dead, which is good. So we've got the tank combo. Right now this leap is going to be the cone after it. So he's going to leap to the side, then I'm going to position closer to the middle. So I can follow the boss. Shove the waves, go to frontal, just run through the boss if you need to. Reincarnate, push the boss to the middle.
Zuri, take this devox the fuck up.
Let's see a shout please, or you can sanctuary, do it after the next wave, so you don't get interrupted. There's 8 seconds left of healing, use your personals. Guardian Spirit and get some stagger if you need to. Last tick. Good job. Right, now for the boss. Just keep on soaking the circles and the boss dies. So, watch out for the waves.
Dodge. Help, sir.
We have plenty of DPS now, so just focus on staying alive. After the tank combo, it's going to be some small circles, so we've got to look for them. We've got a while yet though. There we go, small circles are going to come in, look where they are.
Dodge. Help, sir. Sir.
Okay. One more look to the side, and the boss should be dead.
Now it's time to overload it, right?
Yeah, now we just tank and jump in the middle, make things a bit harder for ourselves. It's so easy.
Help, sir.
Yeah, good job.
Nice!
Nice.
Cool.
Did you stay alive now, Mora?
I did, yeah, that was much easier, thank you.
Well done. The conduit will remain dormant.
Paladin Priest Shaman.
Store it soon.
How many do you have, if not
Perhaps
4
there
pieces
are
in
fresh
chat, please?
Jarden outside that you can harvest.
You expect me to?
I've just passed on that, haven't
I will not.
I expected more.
I
of
have
you,
4, but
civilian. No matter.
not the legs.
Perhaps Rathian will have the resolve you lack.
That's alright. In theory, Manus is going to get tier next week when we all just give him the fucking slots, hopefully.
Is this hero or champion?
From Heroic Raid, it'll be Hero.
Can I need on it?
Hang on,
No, you
which
bloody
one?
can't.
The legs.
I'll get to that in a second. This one can go to Carlson, sorry. Warrior, Rogue, Monk. How many do you have in chat, if not 4 piece?
Graz Eru, you bloody bastard.
Wait, hang on. What?
What?
Well, unless Dewish is intending to roll a pure 100, Eru's getting the mace.
Oh, so I guess I got that one. Warrior, Rogues, Invokers, Monks. We don't have any of those.
I
Warriors,
actually rolled
Invokers.
a 1. Amazing.
You two together make 100.
So only. Where everyone's got 4?
Yeah, I think everybody.
Yes.
Okay, so is it an upgrade for anybody, as in a pure item
Yes.
level?
Me.
Yes, since I have the old tier set.
If
Yeah.
if it's an eye level upgrade for you, you can roll. If you're just rolling for tertiaries, pass for the time being. We'll get to tertiaries
Eye
next
level.
turn.
Tertiaries?
Just
Or
avoid
just
this
broken in trouble.
Oh.
The speed.
dropped it after me.
The belt?
Yeah.
You've really done it.
No, I'm just surprised an item's dropped in his row.
Azzy, do you know where you're going? Because I don't know where I'm going.
I'm out of range.
You want it? Because apparently I got it.
Oh, no, take it. If you need it, take it, man.
It's too far away.
Thank you very much.
Can we get a summon? Me and Azzy don't know where we are.
Just to double check, I was supposed to pass on the tier, yes?
Yes. And hopefully, you should get, hopefully one in your vault, 2 net 2, and one at the end of the boss to complete 4. No one else needs for the 4. You'll be surprised at how quick tier comes once you start. Again, especially with the end of token and 2k rating free tokens.
No, not in a hurry. It's what, the 2nd, 4th week of the raid?
I don't know. If you can get 2k rated as well, which I know it's a struggle for some people, but if you can find groups of people to do it, it's quite easy to get 2k. I think it's all 15s. Is it some 15s, some 14s?
15s?
Even
Jesus.
lower, 14 and 15.
Is it 14s? Yeah.
Yeah.
You just get 14s and then you get a free token piece.
Yeah, I'll have to work on that.
Yeah, sorry.
And then if you get the last boss with the personal loot for anybody that gets a tier, that's basically 2 free pieces. So all you need to do is get 2 pieces from somewhere.
Is it okay if I trade the mace to Manit? Because he really has no
Yeah,
other.
I was gonna propose if everyone at that road is okay, that is because
As long as you say it in chat, it's not some shady deal, sure. If you're just gonna
No.
the pass knowing it.
but I want to see if Mooney and the rest of the road are okay with that because he's using a very old weapon.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Cool.
Hey, it's not that old. It's a heroic.
It's a 408, man. Fucking hell.
Yeah, give it to him. No,
My
gosh.
paladin has a better weapon than that.
Oh, should I say my offhand's 408?
Yeah, but you're shit. I mean,
Why? You little fucker.
I can get a better one from
Thanks,
a
guys.
world quest at the moment.
That's true.
You wait, Mooney. You just fucking wait till July. Cruising for a fucking bruising.
Someone's gonna get their
I'm
ass
thinking
handed
that
to
you
themselves.
were,
I am gonna kick his ass.
yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. Get a wooden spoon, slap you about.
Laura, Jim, one question. Are you going by plane to Sweden?
Yep.
No, she's
The-
swimming.
And does the word stinger mean anything to you?
No.
Good.
Why?
Mooney, I think you're safe.
Well, she's definitely not flying my Legion, so it's okay. What?
Oh, we're doing the same tactics as we did yesterday with having the range group and the melee group going from trap to trap.
So I'm chewing.
Should be the plan.
Because that was really easy.
Yeah, so the idea is that we just go around the room, lighting up these 2. Preferably do it on the same one, but that gets that's gonna be a pain in the ass. But 2 should be okay, unless people haven't got any damage troubles. And then the golems that spawn that we deactivate traps with, we do the ones which spawn in the middle of nowhere. If I'm hoping to not to assign people to golems. We might have to. So I've not eaten since like 12 o'clock last night.
Shocking.
Alright. So, ones round here, we'll try and leave. For example, some are going to spawn randomly, like over here and here, for example. We're going to use the golems on the random ones to give us a nice pattern so that all the flame traps are in a nice pattern around the room for us.
Did you find anything against the new mage joining?
We
Oh,
got
no, the fuck he
another
is.
mage?
Yeah.
I mean, you can. You're about to invite someone to our progression boss for the first time. So his first raid might be us wiping.
Yeah, then they
That's
might
how
leave.
you make them suffer.
But I mean,
They can teach me how to play mage, hopefully.
No.
Out of all the specs, you're playing Frost in raid.
I go arcane, but it's shit.
That's like 3 buttons spec, right?
No, Arcane is a bit more complicated now.
I'm gonna
I
go
mean,
arcane.
Frost.
No, it's a 1-button spec.
I mean, to be fair, nearly all of mage checks are 3 buttons with a macro cooldown to something. It's just knowing when to press them.
Is that every DPS?
Yeah, to be
Class
fair,
of 3 button.
nearly all fucking DPS specs have been dumbed down to so funny. It's so stupid. Tanking's not much different.
So true.
I have 9-10 buttons, come on.
Have.
You have Shadow Word, Pain, and that's it, and then you just sit there auto-attacking with a wand.
Oh, 1 damage. I remember those days.
Oh, leveling 1 to 60. With a
Yeah.
fucking wand.
Using the skill on ones.
Oh, that's the point, Zuri. Just in case we do go it, he does know the rules, right? Like, it's very
And
unlikely
doing the
he's gonna get
benediction
clear.
quest. Using your wand.
Yeah. Because you're too stupid to actually change the shadow. You fucking holy leveling 1 to 60. Yay!
What?
I did that.
So did I.
I leveled as holy. What the hell's wrong with that? My very first character was a priest. I leveled as holy.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, you can level in dungeons with holy. It's pretty easy.
You could not level in dungeons in classic.
No, you could.
Talking about.
Fred, pop up a summoning stone, please. Gonna go grab
Another one?
enchants.
This one doesn't work?
Going to get enchant too. You have enchanters in the raid.
Yeah, I was about to say, frickin' enchant.
Are we pulling it then?
No, that's supposed to be a break 10. There you go.
Are we
John,
pulling in
what
10
was-
minutes or
Yeah,
breaking in 10
we're,
minutes?
pulling in, we're having a break in 10 minutes and pulling in 10 seconds. Come on, it's why is it so confusing? Come on, guys.
Makes sense.
5, 2, 1.
And we go for a what's it called? Goblin run?
Oh, where is it now?
No fucking idea.
Waking shores in,
Waking shores
in
4
9
minutes.
minutes.
Oh, wait,
You
he
don't have
shows.
time.
Can I
Wait,
get a
wait,
portal
wait,
to
wait.
go Draken?
You won't make it because it's 5 minutes after that timer.
Wait, it's in 5.
In 4 minutes, the portal, the last 5 minutes spawn, so 9 minutes total.
Exactly.
Yeah, not gonna happen, is it?
Okay.
What?
Like, and 10 seconds to portal me back in, right?
No.
Yeah, let's not do
You
the thing
get
we
1
did last
summon,
time.
that's it.
Moody's spoken, you're having 1 summon and that's it. Yes, Dad.
Okay, I whispered and said he's more than welcome and he logged off.
Do you seek knowledge?
You scared him away already, Jaffa?
I think so.
Yeah.
He literally, can I get invited to the raid? And I said, so just so you know, we're a casual guild about to do a boss for the first time, so maybe quite a few wipes. You are more than welcome if you're okay with that. And he logged off.
Like, no.
Sounds about right.
He's on Discord. I mean, he can hear you, but he said he's gonna be on mute tonight.
That's fine. That's fine that he logged off.
Fred,
I mean, I do have the enchantment, so does Fred, but the orbs.
orbs.
We do not have them.
Oh boy.
Oh,
It's Titan orb
Lövberg,
that you
that's
farm by
Swedish.
killing elites around the.
I get it, I get it.
I'll go upgrade
Okay.
a few items while we wait.
Go in wisdom.
Good boy.
Not doing the goblin at all. No.
Oh, look, he joined. It is a he or a she?
I don't know.
There's only those two.
Those kind of things. Do we need to know?
No, I was just wondering.
Have
Everyone
a-
doesn't mind as long as it's got a pulse.
Welcome to the raid.
What was that?
Nothing.
Find out where you live, you know. Send the boys down.
I mean, joining on a new boss is the perfect time to join. No one knows what to do anyways.
The worst time to join is immediately after a guild finished progression.
Yeah.
Arcane Mage.
Ooh, we're actually getting 2 heroic chess pieces this week.
You're what?
Getting 2
Oh, yes,
heroic. Yeah.
Can we make it 7 kills now, tonight?
No.
Oh, is this boss the hardest one?
We can
Well,
try.
We've got that. We've got 3 progress bosses in 2 hours, so it's going to be.
Oh, you only have to kill 2 to get the further reward. Unlock.
Wait, how many bosses in the raid? 8 or 9?
8.
Oh,
8, 10 minutes, just 7 per one.
Okay. 2 were 2. Okay, I thought it was 9 in the. I thought it was 8 in the raid.
So we're only missing Monk and Demon Hunter buffs.
I am actually very tempted to make my Demon Hunter a tank at the moment and try and gear him up in time.
Don't do it.
No, Demon Hunter tanks are really good.
Uh,
So is Paladin though.
Menace is finally 420.
I can have my Pala tank up to 420.
I don't think
Only
Menace can
misuse.
upgrade hits. Wasn't there a weapon or something that healers could craft that have kind of like an embellishment thing?
There's a healing darts embellishment you can put on weapons.
Or that gave some... It seemed a nice effect, I think. I don't remember exactly what it did though. Well, 3 minutes, potty break.
Oh, anyone have a mailbox? I have 20k to take out.
Did someone put a mailbox up out of curiosity?
There's a 80 stamp with it down, someone needs it by the looks of it.
anyone is sitting on these right now, they're at 9.8k at auction house.
What, each?
Yeah.
Expensive.
Yes. It's a really good point to sell if you want to sell. Normally they're around 6-7.
Yeah, but the glow spores went up as well.
Yeah. That's the bonus I can get when I craft the crests.
Food did I just start eating? What's the point of food? Actually, do you know, whatever food you have does not matter in the slightest.
How do you mean?
I've run Sim on about 12 different characters, and I got Shadow to do the same with some of the characters from his guild. Why is... Manus, you alright?
Manus is dead. Let me res. Oh.
To be honest, and the difference between DPS between main stat food, secondary food, your worst secondary food was about 12.
What about if it's like a crit and something, like a crit and stamina?
Crit and stamina is probably going to be lower, but anything else that's just stat, if it's secondary, main stat, your worst stats, your best stats, does not matter in the slightest.
Really?
Genuinely, yeah. I wanted to see if it was worth me getting main stat food or secondary stat food. And for both of my tanks and Feral, the difference was, I think, my bear was like 4 DPS, my Feral was like 12.
Right.
Shadow's DK, who hates versatility, even with Versa food, was like 18 or something, and that was the worst case scenario. Which surprised me, as food is normally impactful. So if in doubt, just buy whatever's cheapest between some good stat food for you or main stat food. Doesn't matter. Oh, if you want those, there is... These are cheaper at the moment and do exactly the same. Oh, linked it in party. So, oh, sorry, it's my party only information. It's main stat, so it's whatever you eat. It says agility because I linked it. Actually, let's not mark me for this, I'll probably confuse it. Azkaz! Need to be an anchor.
Is this a recipe you buy with the bullshit bricks?
Potentially. I don't make it, I'm lazy.
It is. You get it from the vaults, so.
Is it from the rat?
Yeah.
God damn it. I got 3 pieces.
Well, I got 19 bricks, so I need 6 more.
I stopped getting bricks. I'm getting is it boulders or rocks or something now.
Yeah, boulders is 3 bricks, and everything you can buy actually costs boulders.
The fuck's a fever? It's got a leg?
Yeah, whatever.
A fever.
My goldfish is growing a femur. Okay. Alright, Azzy?
As long as your
I'm here.
goldfish is not
I
drowning.
am
you're
here.
fine.
Sorry, I'm just typing a message to someone.
Mooney.
I'm innocent.
It's not me. It's someone on Facebook who's generally being a dick, and I've got to put them in their place.
There he.
Mooney.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm innocent.
Facebook police.
Sure. Does anybody actually believe that Mooney is innocent?
He's never been innocent, ever.
How very.
Right, so range stack on the circle. Wait.
One.
Wait, it's a circle and a square. Square stack on circle. Range stack.
The fuck?
No.
You're confused.
I'm confuzzling.
Hero, please.
Did I not?
Yeah, not bad.
Weird.
Run back in for the traps quickly, so we get the traps in ranged.
Trap.
There you go, you can see them moving out, run over.
Nine.
Keep on, please. Why am I stacking in first? You're gonna have to chain cooldown from lava.
Okay, let's win.
That's it. You need 5 more seconds. Go back behind the boss if you can. Tap the traps, move around. You should go focus on mine still. I'll be okay. Focus on these ads. Right, bombs are gonna have to face it.
What is that?
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, it's a little bit. Oh, it's the tank comes up there, sorry.
Resilience to extreme temperature.
Alright,
Restart?
something there you go. So, what we've got? Raid. All the fire traps spawn from the vents on the floor. And while they do overlap, they don't for the most part. So if you focus on standing on the vents, we'll stack everything up. So if we do, for example, if we all have ranged on the red one for the start, so melee's normally there. Right,
We have res.
Mana should have it,
You
yeah.
can just rest and run. That's really short.
So once you go from blue, if you're moving to the next one, you move to moon. And then from moon, you move to green. If you go further than that, you start doing the traps. It is deceptive. You can see the traps before they ignite, but the animation is not very clear.
Thanks for this.
A question there, Jaffa.
Mm-hmm.
The people who has the circle around them, they shouldn't be stacked, right? But where should they go?
Which bit? You mean the debuff?
United
You
they
just
would
go-
out.
You just move back and go behind the ranged. You
Okay.
should be able to get back in time. You might actually see. Pretty sure we'll get back in time. Yeah, just move around together. It's better if we all stay on one, but it's a bit hard for melee and healers and everything.
Hey, in the beginning. Start with this one where I was standing,
It doesn't really matter, but you can do.
just to get more space. That's what I would think.
So the heads of the dragon that make us run across to the other side will be the one closest to the boss. So it just means you'll have one less head by the time you get around to the end.
Question.
Start here, which means people don't have to move if you want. It's the same either way.
The bombs. Is it only tanks that are going to be doing the bombs, or?
Yes.
Okay.
In HD, the damage is significant, so you might be able to do it. Well, you can do it with immunity. If you are a plate class, you might live if you can use Shield of the Righteous. So it does about 900k damage, if I recall, on HC.
I have survived one bomb. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
And I'll just run into it. That's how you do them, right?
Yeah, but you get a large dot. You get a large dot on you afterwards as well.
Yeah. I cleared that with the shield.
Yeah. So it can be better just for the tanks to do it, but if you notice one's going off and the tank's not done it, yes, by all means, just run into it.
Okay.
If you're a cloth wearer, you will probably die unless you have a big defensive up.
Yeah, but we have 4 hunters and 2 paladins. We can definitely help with bombs where needed.
Yeah, but I prefer people to save immunity. As you know, to this fight, it's quite hectic in movement. I prefer people, if we can, to save immunities if we have to run through fire later in the fight. Because the tank, you don't need to immune it. The tanks should be dealing with it, not doing anything else at that point.
Okay. So everyone else needs to be careful not to step on a bomb.
Yes, if you step on a bomb, sorry, unless you have a defensive up.
And do we move forward only when the ground ignites?
Yeah, so he casts trap, and these vents, which people are currently standing on, he does random ones, but the ones which people are standing on will ignite. I'm not sure there's a cap. If we all stand on one separate, I'm not sure he does them all.
He does two. Always two.
No, he does two because currently we're standing on two. If you do four, if we all stand on four, I'm not sure if he actually does four, if he does three.
I don't know. Normally he always does two, regardless how we're spread.
But so we need to basically sort of they're all nice and stacked up around, and we've got space to run to.
Okay.
But there's also some random ones that get spawned. They're the ones we're going to be using the golems to clear. Otherwise, we're going to end up running into ones that have randomly spawned in front of us.
Okay.
Ideally, I'd like everyone to stack up on one mark completely, so we all actually wanted to start there.
We can
So
try
we all
that.
start here.
You can always try that.
And then we just go around, so we go from blue, when the traps come in, you go to moon, then look at the vent on the floor and try and stand on the vent, and then green, then you go to green.
Yeah, let's do that.
You can try one. It might
And
be
the
a bit-
ones with circles in the back of the
Yeah, so
square.
they can go to the back. When we get to moon, there's millers, they can just go out to the middle. And then if we do get... I've got a pull time, so I can't type. So if we do get someone spawning in weird positions, if they can go out to the side while there's still fire to the edge here. So if you get a circle bob, you can just spread out here, rather than having to go all the way back or in front. There should be plenty of room just to spread out to the side. You should have like a line of circles on this inner ring. And then we're on the outer ring.
Sounds like a plan.
5, 4, 3,
I hate this boss even on normal.
1.
Time to analyze.
So melees try to stand on the blue still, on the blue side. So you get a knockback, watch out for the circles, and you run back to your mark.
Another failed test subject. Was sent to new hazards.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Okay, I mean the tanks are definitely not staying on the same one as us, and
No.
there are a few like we should be better.
Try and go to red if you can for the time being.
Up the red team.
And Embers can go through the boss and out to the middle. Watch out for knockback.
Watch your step.
Yeah, one's a little bit tight.
If the boss is on the outer one, can the hover it be on the inner one so that we can get a pushback toward the wall?
Other way around, but yeah.
Or you want us to be pushed back in the middle?
No, well,
I'm just asking.
no, it depends. Because ideally the wall's better. If the circles don't move out, you ought to be pushed into the same place.
Yeah, but with circles need to go out.
So if the circles can consistently move out, it's getting knocked towards the walls a bit better. It's a bit... I'm not there, so I can't mark. Hang on.
Or is there a thing?
Too late. There is a teleport to this place, it's pretty fast.
Yeah, so ideally it's why I kind of like ranged on red and then melee on blue. She can tank the boss. I'm not going to body here. And not that, everyone goes towards the wall. Melee don't have to move and ranger on red. And as he puts 2 down anyway, you just go that way and then this way. And then this small one, this will light up when he casts his random ability, same with the small one. The other ones are random, but these ones always cast when he gets, I can't remember what ability is, but they're not too big, the small ones. Preferably if range start on red, many start on blue.
And the circles need to go to middle?
Circles can just go to where they were, honestly, or they can go out.
Oh, well, when you say go out, go toward the middle. Is that what you mean?
Well, yeah, it depends what's coming in.
So what are you saying? Range on red and tanks on blue?
Yes, well, and melee, yeah.
And then melee, yeah. Because then the melee get knocked back into the wall instead.
Yes.
Perfect.
Do the people with circles go to the next one, or like outside of this? Because them staying inside is a little bit painful.
They can go to the next one.
Wouldn't they have a chance to light it up?
Well, if they do, you can just walk around it, but maybe. I actually don't know the timing of the knockback. I genuinely think there's enough time to get back to the boss before he casts it. I've not actually seen though. I'll have a look on this pool.
There was. There is like 4 or 5 seconds.
I hate this boss.
Hey,
What?
stop casting Zeppelins on me.
I haven't done anything on you. Sorry, I forgot to eat.
And you have to kill this boss to get to the next one?
Yes.
Linear progression.
Orange boys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
Fuck, the camera angle is fantastic.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Traps are coming in 6 seconds. So stack back to where you were. Quickly back to where you were. Aberrus, stack. We're gonna have to move all the way over. Try moving green. Yeah, okay, in this part. This is the problem with stacking. If people don't stack, you get fucked over. Like, look at the bombs, there's 3, you have to just do that.
Some people are lagging behind. They're definitely not stacked.
That's why so there's not back, you go back on to move. There's traps.
Watch your steps.
So watch out for the dragon head, focus on the golems down. Dragon head beside us is going to move, so right now. And we're just going to switch to chance. Yeah, I'm not sure stacking is going to work too much.
Yeah.
It's
But
a good
then
thing
the
to-
normal tactic is very hectic as well.
No, stacking is good, but people go in the wrong place. We then get massive. We just end up trapping people in consistently.
Tactical destruction. Is that the fire from the wall, or is it the bomb?
Tactical destruction is the fireheads.
Okay, then we need to move faster. No, I
Yes.
need to move faster.
So when the ability comes in, it's why, preferably if we're on the marks, we should be around green and moon when it comes in, which means it should be the dragon head by red. If not worse, it'll be the one in front of us. So just run through the room, come out the other side. But if people don't stack, you end up in a position where you've got everyone in one place and some people trapping in everybody else, whereas if we're not stacked, it's just a couple of people that are trapped in. So it's whether you want to do a tactic which involves us sitting here waiting for people to do everything right, or we get a personal responsibility and just try to do the boss and not stand and fire. We can always just go loosely around the room, and where there's fire traps, find a place to stand.
That's gonna be rough.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it on normal, because I don't think it's needed to stack here, because you need to stack so you can have enough DPS to kill the boss, which we should be fine with. Whereas stacking makes it really punishing if people start stepping out of position and making mistakes, which is not exactly our forte. But I don't mind either way. It's whatever people prefer. We can try a few more pulls of making sure people stack, and we'll see if we can actually get it together. And if not, we'll just have to move loosely, spread somewhere. So try not to focus on damage for the time being, just focus on where you're stacking. So there's going to be blue. Melee, you need to get directly behind the boss, because the knockback's going to push you left, right, centre if you're not directly behind the boss, and you're going to get pushed into the dragon head. Well, this time anyway.
Five, four,
Stacky.
2, 1.
So if it helps, everyone should be on red for the time being. That's easy to think of. Basically, blue's for tanks. Shove this blast blade, then come back behind the boss. Everyone get on the next, make sure you're on the right shell. Someone's too far forward, someone's too forward. So the next ones.
On moon, range, come on.
Knock back in 3, so move out with the circles, then knock back towards the wall. After this, charge back towards the boss. Lines, make sure you're on the right scale. Make sure you're on these ads, interrupt them so you see them.
Oh shit, this is a butt.
I don't get that. What did we do wrong there?
Which bit?
The big, the
Yeah, we had
what do we call it? The thing that comes across the floor.
So that is literally just the timing. So everyone in the point at that fight, the closest dragon to him, he's going to activate, and it's going to increasingly get stronger with 3 pulses each time. As the fight goes on, he's going to activate more dragon heads each time. Can I do
Yeah, but she meant that we were boxed in, like when it happened. We had like a wall of fire in front of us.
Yeah, so I can only think of... I can only assume that... Well, one spawned under Larlin. I'm hoping it was Larlin. If not, it's just random and I have no idea. So you need to make sure that you're on the scale, preferably on the vent. So the tank should be... The boss should be... I just moved them. Like, there. And then tanks will be on purple. And range and melee are on blue. Melee can go a bit forward or back, is a bit lenient. If that makes sense. So the tank walks off and gets charged back. It's quite hard with bombs and that kind of thing, so we've got to be quick. If the tank goes on green, technically that's another scale. And then, so far, green and purple have activated. I'm not sure if it's a random chance or if it's just the ones that are always next to each other. But we've had green activate twice now. Or not this exact one, as in rotate it around 1 second. As you might have noticed, range, you've basically not had to move so far, even though you did, because circle never went on fire so far.
Yeah.
I'll do a few more and see if people can get it.
So when you have that bomb thing, you move out and then you move back,
The
and then
circle, yes.
the thing that when you got to move away from people, we got boxed in and had that whole flame thing come through. So should we have been much further forward or what?
There's a lot that goes on in that fight. Either you should be further forward or you should someone should not have activated the scale in front of you. So it's one of those things where it's hopefully, if it happens again, I'll try to call the tactical instruction coming in, so you need to know to rotate round so you can move through.
Right, okay.
If not, it also needs to be people to stop putting it there. It's the danger of everybody stacking, because I think we're going to box people in if a few people go out of place. As opposed to if we're loosely stacking, only a few people have to move. I think loosely stacking is slightly better, but we can try stacking a few more times to see if we can actually get people to stack.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your
This one back to the boss. Lies on scale. Forward. That's active. Nope, we've done those two.
I have a feeling it's based on where the boss is positioned. Like, it's always the ones that are beside him.
Yeah, I don't think the boss was on the other scale. I'll try
I mean, closest to him, like when he's where everything.
That's a scale behind the boss. Not back.
Manuel, you're okay?
That's better.
But it's again like it's the ones that are closest.
Everyone's got a lot of stats from that. Now the story went through the axe to the side.
Sorry, I had to get AFK for a moment.
Yeah, no, I was just hugging you with the flame and you're not moving out of it. I was puzzled.
We're getting so much damage from those zones.
marked for disposal.
Right. I'll try one more time. Move the marks slightly, and if not, we're just going to have to go to people loosely spreading, because we're just going to spend ages here trying to get people to stack.
Yeah, I think most of the fires will be melee, so ranged can have a free
If we
range.
try those two, so we'll keep the boss on purple, and maybe that's a range can be like purple and the one's back. You can just spread at the back there and get knocked back into it, and try and keep the boss there. If this doesn't work, we're literally just going to be having to people loosely stack.
Do you know what this boss reminds me of? You know that one in that castle? The last expansion or the expansion before, where we had to go in 2 groups. It reminds me of that with all the falling crap everywhere.
What, the chains?
Yeah, that one. It really reminds me of that. You just can't see or do anything.
Range on nipple now, yeah?
No, it would be the same as before, but move it one scale in.
Okay. Okay, so we're on. Okay.
So ranged on purple.
Yeah. The boss will be, hopefully, well, the boss will be in between purple and orange. And then ideally, we just don't have move. We are going to have less room, because we're not going to be able to go... We're not going to be able to go full around the room and go in afterwards. But hopefully,
5,
we won't get there.
4,
We don't have enough DPS to kill it.
2.
Oh,
Time to analyze your
right, so just stay here as you were before. So there's not that coming in. Ranged melee, we're trying to get next back to the wall. Take the boss back towards the marks.
Oh,
Exactly. No, that's fine. Move across. It's fine.
I think we know which ones will ignite. Maybe we should move out before they ignite.
You definitely should.
Yeah.
So there's going to be enemies coming in, circus coming out. You can knock back.
The fire thunder.
So you're going to try and rotate round. After this knockback, the two little bosses
Go.
can be on. So
Don't
wait.
go in.
You now move. Traps are being ignited. You move. Across.
Watch your step.
Traps are tactical destruction.
to extreme temperature.
So just so people can see. Oh, it's not in the car. Try and last the next traps, just to show you. So he casts traps and some fire. Well,
With your meager
that's going to be obvious, isn't it? Some fire flies out from the boss, like nothing else in this fight, into the floor. If you have a timer, it will be a very small. He nearly does it exactly on the timer every time. Once the fire's gone out, you can move. The traps are set. There's just a small delay in them igniting.
Yeah, definitely. If you get hit by the fire, it hurts like hell.
The ones on the floors are stacking dot. The longer you stay in, the higher stacks you get.
So, what's preventing us from moving the boss, like to ignite the inner two, and the range two just stay in the middle, so they don't have to worry about the fire?
You can do it. Everyone's going to get knocked miles. There's going to be lots of running. You can do.
Yeah, but now we're
Then
getting knocked into fire. Shit.
You shouldn't be getting knocked into fire. You should be knocked into the wall.
Yeah, but the circus, I mean, the people with circus.
I mean, again, you can do it. It's entirely up to you. That's how we did it on normal, but people wanted to do it the other way to get knocked into the wall. So on normal we did it so the tanks had the backs to the wall and everyone else got knocked away. You said you wanted to get the raid knocked into the wall. Try it this way.
Yeah, but that doesn't seem to be working well.
You can try getting knocked into the middle if you want. I think if you're going to stack, that's the better way, but I don't think stacking is the best way in this fight, just because you end up screwing people over.
Shall we try the loosely spreading thing?
If you want. So just loosely spread it out. I'll take it so that the boss is always at this wall here.
Yeah.
And it will also mean that people have to run less for the tactical destruction that comes in, and they'll be closer to the ads.
Yeah, because we'll be in the middle, so we can reach everything. Makes sense. I mean, at this point we are dying just to literal damage taken, so...
Oh, I know.
And that's with 6 healers.
Air wants to be player number 7.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze
That's coming in. Get back to the boss.
And the pushback is not that
Wait,
fast.
wait just 3 seconds, 2. So he's casting it now, so now you can move across. Get out traps.
The ones that are going to ignite even like spark up, so you can, you know.
Right, so you can go get the bombs. Circle's coming in without the circle, so there's going to be a knockback straight after. After the knockback, everybody's going to switch to the ads. The traps move around. And now just switch to the ads. Everyone should be on the ads at this point. Move way through the middle, dragon heads igniting.
Yeah, we're still alive. That's good. Progress.
Bomb in the middle, someone jump on it. Bombs coming in, lines can swap, I'm going to jump on the bombs. Embers coming in, about with the circles. Jump on the bombs. Everyone's going to switch to the ads. And add by the boss. And then dragon heads are inviting through the boss and out the inside. Centre of the room. There is a bomb by the tactical destruction. So you need to go and get it afterwards if they can, as by the ad. There's an ad chat in there to fire. Kill the ad.
Disable the traps in the middle, that would be great.
Take him here, you're going to be in a very small space here. You should be fine on this. Try and get these. Some of the bombs here, I can give these two. Take the third one.
Mark for disposal.
He's up.
Circle's coming in, circle's jump out. And we're going to switch to the ads again. One by the boss, move quick. And then move to the ones further away. Through the middle.
Oof. Okay. We really need to be careful not to activate the traps in a way that we'll not have anywhere to go.
Yes, so the boss, all of the ones which were positioned at the edge, the boss ones were positioned fine. The ads got some channels off to activate ones, and the random ones that just spawned throughout the fight weren't deactivated.
Nice. It went much better than first days. So we just keep doing that, right?
Oh, sorry, we actually had a question. So we basically do exactly the same when the ads die. You click on the ads and go and disable some of the floor platforms. The positions, ones that get lit up, seem to be entirely related by the tanks, which makes it a lot easier on my part. So we just keep on going around the room.
Yep.
If I ever say run through the boss on this fight, I'm an idiot. You don't ever run through the boss. If I say run through the boss, I mean run through the middle. Just to add to confusion.
You're just trying to confuse us?
Yes.
So run through the middle of the bot.
Yes.
Oh well, close to 50%.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your
Circles out. Sorry. That's coming in. So the next cast he's going to do is the traps. Get ready to move. Off the traps.
Ah, we still got so many people hit.
Bombs are up. Got that coming in. Oh, this is going to be traps. Traps are in, moved out. Focus on the skull. Kill that out quickly because we've got destruction. Now run through the middle. Focus on those rats.
Don't touch the bombs.
Ow.
Everyone should be on the outs at this point. So you see them, you pick them.
Not accepting?
I mean, one accept.
I'm not sure.
Not now, no. I'm gonna die either way.
I'll just rest the healers then.
If you find it easier, you can not come back to the boss after like that. And you'll miss the traps.
Don't accept the rests.
marked for disposal.
Watch your step.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Jaffa, can you turn off the note, please? It's announcing that we should cast the thingy.
Marked for disposal.
Should be set to the boss.
No, it's just showing
Doesn't
now.
care what boss you're doing, it will... Even in Mythic Plus, it will give you those timers.
This was the only outcome.
It's annoying.
Let me just save this one.
And do you want me to switch to heal to have a bit longer practice?
That could be a good idea. I don't know.
Sister.
Be with.
Where is it? It's local boss.
Not 17. I think.
Oh, I'm an idiot, that's why it was loading, because I sent the last boss to the wrong boss. Right, damage is fine for the most part at the moment. The only thing we do need to make sure is that we're not dying to the tactical destruction. So I'm not sure how much damage we're actually missing on ads. Although we are drastically missing damage on ads at the moment. I'm not sure if our damage is low or just because people are dead. We'll have to see if the ads need to die quick. There'll always be one that spawns by the boss, which is where the tactical destruction is, so focus the one by the boss first. And then switch to the ads range. So this is circles out. Knock back. Melee, if you struggle to move out of this block, do not come back to the boss afterwards. Keep up time. 3 seconds you can cast traps. Round. Now.
Not through the traps, possible.
Right, bombs are coming in. The bombs. I did the one by the boss. Level 2.
Yeah.
Knockbacks coming in. Get melee, you struggle. Don't come straight back to the boss. You tap straight after. Right. After these traps move out, there's going to be ads. Kill the one by the boss. And then we're going to have to run away. Kill the skull. And then run away. That's the instruction. There we go. Run out through the middle. Focus on the other ads. Don't do the boss yet. Focus on and I'll do one, you do the other.
Yep. That was helpful.
Oh shit, those in the middle.
Sorry, I'll go back to the bodies as well. So once the bombs are dead, you can go click the button to activate some of these traps.
I got the boss, go for the bomb.
I'll do the bombs, don't worry.
That's going to be a circle. Out with these circles, it's going to get knocked back. Melee, if you struggle. Don't get knocked back into embers, so what do we get knocked back to? Oh, if it's knocked back, there's all these traps. Now it's knocked back to 4. Circles are coming in.
Another failed test subject.
Man, even tanks are getting so much damage.
I can kill the skulls. The skull didn't die quick enough, so go through the middle. Let's back to destruction. Just CC, range CC the ads if you can while we're here. Some of you have range, some of you don't. I know it's going to be quite far behind on the ads. The first ones was okay, the rest were a bit.
And this is gonna get only more hectic towards the end.
Already.
Bloody hell.
So it gets a bit weird because if you don't stack, people who are doing the floor and the golems need to think for themselves and try to guess where the best pools are because there's no way you can really tell them. So you kind of got to think if we're moving around, just do the ones which seem to be furthest out of place to give us room to go into. We also really need to kill the ads. If the ads don't die, we can't clear through it and keep on making more fire. You need to make sure we're switching as soon as the ads falls to the one by the boss, because the dragon fights come when you have to move, so you can get very little downtime on it, and then switch to the other two. Any CC, knockback, stuns, disorientates, roots are fantastic for it. The ads need to die.
And getting clipped by the fire is not a good option, so you need to move, pre-move before it happens. Especially toward the end, it adds up. Ask for a defensive slash if you need them.
Middle.
My sack is empowered.
Not back coming in, watch out with the circles, don't be near people. You're going to get knocked to the edge, watch out. Three people. circles, move behind people. So when a knockback comes in, they're not knocked into you. It's going to be a knockback. It's going to be a little position or maybe afterwards is okay. Go down to the boss. Stay away. Move around.
Do you have a bot?
Maybe switch the ad.
I don't know where you are, man. Is your bot?
TC
You?
Finish the last ad. Be a top. Watch out for the traps are. That's when it's right in the middle. Careful.
Yeah.
Is that edge, right? Or do you mean the opposite edge?
Any edges kind of from those bombs. Embers coming in, so it's move out. Be behind people if you can, because they're knocked back to the bush. Knock that. So after this is going to be traps. Right, moving in here. Don't go over at the boss. We're going to focus on the ads that are coming in just after. Focus on the ads. Kill that ad quickly. Kill that last ad.
Jafar, Bob also works. For the bomb.
Kick the ad. There's two ads here. Yes. Pick these ads and there's some space in the middle.
May I have a bomb?
Nice, you have.
Cooldown, I used mine.
Yeah, same.
I'm moving here, let's follow, just put the traps here, out of the way.
Oh shit.
So knock that coming in. After this is going to be embers, out with the embers. One more bomb. Skull, you have to move at the same time, just keep the skull here running.
They can be stunned, by the way.
Also see what grips on this.
Yeah, so we should definitely not let them cast. Blind didn't work though. That was progress, I think.
Failed test subject.
Maris, do you want to do the Bob on Lakhana or do Jaffa?
Okay.
We don't use bop on tanks for them.
Okay.
For the
Tanks.
bombs?
Oh, when you
tanks-
go for it.
Tanks have plenty of cooldowns to go through it. What we don't have cooldowns for is if one goes in the middle of nowhere, a DPS is going to have to do it, or you're going to have to do it yourself.
Oh,
You
in
can
case you ask though for Bob.
Yes. So if an emergency thing, like I had to get stacked there because I had to take 3 bombs, which was easier because they were going to go off, it was easier for me to get the dot and get sacked. But save it for situations like that where you can do it yourselves. Don't just give it to tanks random tanks.
Oh yeah, we are gonna do it when you go. The question is
Yeah,
that
no,
we
it's
both
like-
do it when you on the same one, and then we don't care.
No, for bombs, it's if you're gonna give sack to a tank to do the bombs, you might as well give it to a ranged DPS who can DPS while doing it, rather than the tank running around all over the place. You might as well use tanks who have plenty of cooldowns. Just choose their own cooldowns. You can chain them, and be fine during it. I've got a Jeep spree, so
So basically ask for sack.
yeah, sack you can do it on it because that's got a fairly short cooldown. Bop if a DPS if say tanks can't get a bomb and the DPS wants to do it, you can ask for sack if you don't have a personal cooldown.
Perfect.
Mainly it's going to be like Azcas, Theory, Mooney, people who are like good at movement and mechanics. They will probably do it. Hunters have their immunity, but some don't, or they might have a cooldown. Tanks have Wall, Incarn, Rage, Barkskin. It's also physical damage, so we take less damage from it. Like bears have plenty of cooldowns. Like you might have noticed, we do run out of time and space a lot on this. So we need to make sure the ads are dying super quick. So anything to keep DPS alive.
Yeah, makes sense.
Unless you're me and end up running through about 5 different traps trying to get bombs, which is not great.
How much does a bomb do in damage?
Like 800-900k.
Okay, then I cannot do it. It's impossible.
You can't soak it unless you have a big defensive cooldown or you're a plate wearer.
I don't.
So that we need to get blocked for that.
We have enough hunters in the palace. You can just run through several of them, like 2-3, with deterrence, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I kind of want to get tanks to do it, then we can use paladins and hunters to do it after like halfway through the fight, where the room is an absolute mess and it's not easy for tanks to go places.
Yep.
Tanks should be able to solo the first half of the fight very easily.
Yeah, you guys need to focus to keep the boss in the right position.
We really need to make sure we clean these ads a lot quicker as well. I know it's a lot to do, but you can CC the ones when the skull's up, so we can kill the skull, but also focus the skull. Just do everything. It'll be a lot easier. So try and throw it a CC if you can without disrupting too much damage on the skull. The skull has to die quick because it's making you ready. Because there's a tactical destruction, which will force us away from that mob for a long time. So when the ads spawn, all bombs close to the boss and ads close to the boss need to be killed quickly. Then after that, CC them because they're going to start running through to the other side of the boss. Spanking.
How convenient.
Not that time, or get knocked through. That's me. And here we go, focus the column here. Here's the dragon heads go. Beside us, we'll through the middle. Incoming. There's one bomb that didn't get searched, so we detonate.
I took 2. Where?
So just chain cooldowns now. If you have a cooldown, press it. Just literally just with it. Just do it so fine.
Can you get this? Fuck.
Oh yeah.
So, what you'll notice is the one tank will be taking the boss, the debuff. So one tank will be having high stats on debuff, and it's going to go soak the bombs. It is physical damage. It's not a lot of damage on the tank. It'll just be on one heart, so it's not that much. Ideally, we swap just after. But the way we're currently doing it, because it's rogue, we can get away with just brute forcing it with numbers. The tanks will be coming in. One tank will be getting stats of this, so we'll literally need no attention, pretty much. The other tank will be soaking bombs with this debuff. You don't have to rush to soak the bombs. You have a really long time, so just always make sure the debuff wears off before you soak it. You have until the next bombs come in, which is when you tank swap again. So you can just soak all of the bombs with the debuff to wear off, and then tank swap. It'll be absolutely fine. If you just want to tank swap after you've done the bombs as well, you can keep stacks down for when you have to switch. I'm not sure how it's going to affect the timing. Oh, there's tank swap in between. Depends how quickly you can do the bombs. Why do we have 7 healers? Do all the healers want to go DPS?
Because, you know.
Want
it's
me to
fun.
sub?
It's fun.
Yeah, sure. 2 of them can go DPS, please.
2.
I can go discipline. That's kind of DPS.
I'm ready.
Missouri.
Got to walk the fish.
Why, Zuri?
We do like our healers.
We do. I mean, yeah, we do.
Well, we're usually raiding with 8 healers.
20. Yes, sorry, I'm back.
Sorry, you're back.
No, I'm not sorry, or no, I'm not back.
Yes.
Yes.
I do believe he said he's sorry he's back, so.
That as well.
That could also be an idea, yeah.
Yeah, technically that's what I said. I am really sorry that I'm back.
We have to.
You have to be burnt alive yet again. Are we practicing for Diablo?
No, I'm working tonight, so I can't play Diablo.
No. I mean, this fight is like practicing for Diablo.
No,
Ah.
Diablo's coming out tonight.
Well,
Yeah, in 2 hours.
whenever you log in, feel free to look up CTSamurai and sign up to join the guild.
I am tempted whether I should just spend 10 euros and play tonight.
I mean,
It's too
personally,
late tonight, Zuri, but tomorrow we will.
When is everyone actually going to start? I haven't even bought it yet. When are actually people going to start playing?
In 2 hours.
Ever.
And
Really?
21
Honestly?
minutes.
2 hours.
look, Diablo 4 is going to be out for a while. Don't spend money on it unless you know the servers are going to be up. The servers might be absolutely slammed. You'll spend 10 euros or 20 euros to sit there waiting in queue for 2 days.
Wanted the mountain WoW and shit.
One more weekend.
If you want the mount, by all means go for it. I'm not saying don't buy it. Just don't buy it for the
mount?
ads.
You get the mountain WoW, you get the mount in the game, you get some.
So if you want the things for it, by all means go. Just don't buy it for the access because the servers might be up. That's coming in.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be playing next week. That's why.
I want to see the bombs. Look at the bombs there. I said bombs. Just wait, you're fine. So you know you focus on ladder for it to give you have to wear off.
To extreme temperature.
I'm fine. I've got cooldowns running. I'm not very fast. One more bomb.
Last bomb.
Someone who ever sees the bomb, can they get the bomb, please?
Oh, fuck.
So then we tanks up and go get the bombs.
Ahora sí, inician.
Now I have no idea how we're going to do this. Go, please.
The raid is dead.
Long live the raid.
Right. Who wants... I can't believe I'm suggesting this. I don't think we're going to make any more progress on this boss tonight. Did anybody miss any kills on normal and want to do a semi-ult run or anything for half hour? I know, I just... I don't think we're going to make any progress towards this.
Oh no.
And it might come back. It might be better next week when we have more gear and I
To buy tests in the ass?
Yeah, we are not kidding this. I don't think we're learning anything. So it's going to be an hour of just us getting repair rooms. Or we can get people who didn't.
I think Manes did yesterday, have the read.
I did, yeah.
I can look on my druid if you need a healer.
I'll stay on my paladin. Boosted.
Meager capabilities. This was the
Want me on my DK or my truth?
So you can come on anything, as long as we can kill bosses fairly quickly, for any main raiders that need the kill in the heroic, or normal, sorry. But one rule, the only rule is that mains are going to get priority.
Of course. I'll bring the DK in that case. If he takes too much damage and he's unkillable, I'll get back on my druid, no problem.
That's fine. Although it sounds weird, ults will actually be preferable as we won't be loot locked, so we can get more gear from main raiders. It's just, it's going to take, I can't see us making any progress in this place tonight.
Oh,
no, I agree with that. That's what I'm saying. I'm bringing the Death Knight.
Heroic or normal?
Normal.
Normal.
If my DK proves to be too squishy, I'll get back on my druid and that's that.
I'm going to hang around for like probably 20-30 minutes, and then I'll have to shoot off and get ready for work.
Oh, well, we did get some progress. It wasn't a waste.
Nobody said it was.
We learned valuable lessons. How to die.
Like what it feels to be burned alive. Repeatedly.
Many creative ways of dying.
I have many lucky tools. You like?
tanks are saved.
What?
How can that be?
Is there not any other people that can tank apart from you?
I can, but I'm a little bit
I
low.
can. But yeah, 459 item level.
Yeah,
I
so
can swap to prot.
Yeah, we can just manage this. We can use managers if he's not done the first 5, 6 bosses.
Who should we whisper invite to?
Jaffa.
I wonder what we actually saw coming on.
Manis, you are the leader. You can go in. Is it normal?
No, wait.
Set to normal. Go in. We go after you. There we go.
Can you invite Moonpala? Because obviously doing.
I'm not on. I'm on Tyrant Mill.
Oh, okay. How does that work?
Yeah, you need to right-click me on Translist and suggest invite.
Something dark saps my strength within these halls.
You can enter. If you wait, where is the first boss? Ah, it's there.
Cheers, money.
You're welcome.
You want me to DPS or tank?
Whatever you like.
Doesn't matter. Both are.
I don't think I have any characters apart from. Yeah, I have actually saved one paladin now. I forgot. Yeah. I'll just go on my druid. I don't care. I'll go feral or bear. I don't care.
You can tank, not DPS.
I'm gonna have to go in 15 minutes. So you might want to tank. That way, it saves just me dropping when it comes in. If you want.
We're all gonna go in 15 minutes.
I vote Jaffa doesn't tank you. I have to. Because it's going to be a huge pain in the ass for both him and me.
He does too much threat?
Yep.
No.
I can swap.
Ferry, why don't you tank? Because your paladin can tank, can't it?
And?
I'm just saying.
Out of all tank. What, Terry? Why don't you tank?
I've heard you as a tank before. You were alright.
I was a tank before, yes, indeed.
He likes stopping arrows with his face.
Jaffa, what are you coming on?
I'm just gonna come on this because everything's loot locked anyway. So it's either gonna be this or paladin. That's gonna do even less damage.
You okay for healers?
I can go resto.
Go ahead.
I have 5 tanks.
Oh fuck.
You've probably got the gear, right? When
No.
you no,
I've not
not
got a
even when you
weapon.
change spec.
I've not
You'll
got
have.
a weapon or trinket.
Oh, okay.
And all of
How-
my embellishments are DPS procs.
Fair enough.
But it's fine, it's normal. I'll just throw rejuves around. How hard can it be?
There won't be any
You've got
much.
3 healers. That'd be enough, won't it? For this.
No, it's
I can heal.
more than enough.
Christoph, you go and heal it.
I have a
can
shaman
heal.
healer. Never,
We
Shit.
have enough healers, guys. Please.
Poor Chris is trying to heal for the past 3 weeks.
Fuck off.
Can probably solo heal the first 2-3 bosses with this size of the group.
I mean, I am a Death Knight. So.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
those healers.
Hell no.
What, you don't enjoy killing Death Knights?
Nah.
Can't be.
Who would have believed?
So weird.
I feel like Zuri's bullshitting us.
But he loves every minute of it.
We start doing the
Yep.
trash then?
I heard my name. What?
Jesus Christ, man.
How's
We should
that?
not try to such questions.
Can we move the people from group 4 to group 3, please?
Is there going to be anybody else that's coming?
I don't know.
That's rude of you to ask.
Is everybody in the raid group? How many paladins do we have? Holy shit. Is everybody in the raid group staying?
That's the usual description of a paladin, yes, indeed.
How can I help?
At least someone put consecration aura up.
Keep like fire.
One say what?
You know, there's 5 paladins and 4 auras. Let's use it. Use all of them.
Oh, you want mount speed?
To be fair, it's useful because it reduces silence effects, and those are not uncommon in raids.
And when we use our charger, that's considered mounted, so.
Oh, yeah.
Jane, heal me. I'm gonna start pulling the trash.
With 5 paladins in the raid crusade aura is actually.
I'll certainly try. Go on then.
Muy
5.
Don't need anything else.
Well, I've not played Feral this patch. I don't even know what my set bonus does.
This is really cheap. And a few other things, but not mainly this is really cheap.
Besides what
Let's see who is doing the most damage. Seems to be nice.
I would go with Menace, yeah.
I meant in melee damage.
One question: Did you guys miss my my Manic Grifter?
No. What?
Why is there always so much trash?
Every single
Or they
time.
will get killed by the big dragon.
Maybe I'm just late every night.
Except that guy.
Oman is the 4 set for Paladin is fucking like for red. Like,
Yeah, tell me about it. I have none.
and like your execute also like spreads to nearby targets.
Yeah, it's amazing. Can you imagine playing the force?
You have none what?
No tier set of the new.
Even I have 2 pieces, what the fuck?
When do we swap on this?
When you're about to die.
Well,
Some types of claws.
Ow!
Yeah.
I'm a feral!
Oh, it says
Thanks,
stop
Taunt.
now.
Thanks, Taunt.
No,
No.
you're not a tank.
Exactly. Taunt.
Oh, you had the tank icon.
Can you set the tanks, please?
I did.
Oh, wait. I need to get...
No, you didn't.
Miruna, yeah. I lost Toxin the Paladins.
What? Miruna looks like a healer to me, but...
Right, how do I play feral?
You were gonna heal.
I thought you were gonna heal. What are you with
Someone said we
Boomkin?
had 3 healers. I'm not
To
playing.
boom.
You scratch shit's eyes.
Boomkin. Come on.
No, I refuse to play Boomkin because then Shadow's happy.
We're just tanking him in the middle there, right?
Wish.
Turned away.
Make him at 43 degrees off center.
Piss off. Let's count. 1, 2.
What that longitude and latitude?
Oh wait, Menace is not ready. I thought said Menace was ready. Menace, are you ready?
5, 4,
Yes.
He's ready. Let's go.
2, 1.
Not at all.
Oh, this is this boss.
Yeah, it's been the same the whole expansion so far. This is the first boss. Right, stand beside me, stand beside the pools.
Hey,
Watch your step. Watch your step.
I hate DK tanks.
What?
because they're decay.
I'm not taking too much damage. Am I?
Yes.
Yes, you are taking too much damage.
How?
Don't go tell me, I don't know.
My hit points never drop. What the shit?
Fuck all the pools. Why are you blind?
No, there are none.
Oh, I
But
think it's running
lasers
to
don't
that.
go forever, it's normal.
Normal to disappear, you just have to kite them.
Oh,
Yeah, for
I knew that.
seconds.
I knew that.
Thank you.
Watch your step.
You really killed me. Shit. Bad for them.
I had to heal a decay, that's why.
No, you didn't.
Watch your step.
We did not bloodlust.
Yeah, what?
Fuck this game. I've got no cooldowns now.
I forgot.
Oh,
I don't know what he's doing.
Thanks for that cooldown.
I went into the break.
Fucking game's cheating. It's sabotage.
Thanks for resetting my gift.
Thank you for the wings.
We've got fucking hero doing execute phase.
Actually, sacrificing people with so many paladins is pretty good GTX.
Yeah, it's I like it.
Okay, next guy, Busy needs to go there.
What warrior?
I'm concentrating.
Are you concentrating?
I'm trying to learn a rotation.
Uh-huh.
What
I
warrior
don't
paid you for new hero doing execute?
Wait, we killed it.
Mhm.
And you got a hunter, they can hear it, can't they?
Finally, its grip weakens. Does Soccerith wield some power that can tear?
Ooh, entire pieces of loot. Ooh.
Betrayer holds no such power, my
It's
Right,
what
so
it
we can
is.
get to the next boss in 5
Sinister
minutes.
forces are
Yeah,
awakening.
I can start.
They sense
The
your
healer here.
presence.
You are the healer, you're a paladin. Go.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
But an echo. I cannot stop
Uh,
intruders from
yeah.
attempting
That's what she
to
said?
plunder my secret.
That is
Tiger.
indeed what you said.
Now that my heirs have arrived, we can ensure no outsider claims what is rightfully yours. I assume you have heard many stories
Oh, I
of
have
this
no AoE.
place and the role it played in
What's the AoE talents?
You have so many paladins, you don't need AoE.
perception.
There's literally one build
Your birthright,
that has both.
and the outsiders must not be allowed to take them from you.
What build?
Rathian, I will take a contingent down these halls and root out.
It's alright, bears aren't taking Moonfire next patch.
What the shit?
How are you supposed to damage people?
They're nerfing the shit out. I said that it doesn't sound like a small thing, but it is actually quite a large thing. So currently, Galactic Guardian gives you Moonfire a chance to proc. When all your damage just applies Moonfire, it makes the next one with increased damage. Currently, it procs itself, so you never actually have to waste globals on it. Now they're removing it proccing itself, so you have to use a globe on it, which makes it completely fucking useless.
As if you don't have enough globals already, right?
Oh, no, tell me about it.
So what are we expecting you to go to, like, what? 300 actions per minute?
Luckily it's on the GCD, so it's not going to change the skill harder.
More or less our highest DPS ability.
If you cake into it, yeah.
All the talents that involve with that effect is
So much trash.
you got bound.
Tanks aren't pulling big. Fucking hell.
Yeah, we can't have
I
to
can solve that.
everything. Including the boss.
I know. Doing the boss, hero, get it over and done with.
Jesus, there are
About that
like
hero.
5 more traps here. Sorry, attacks.
About that hero.
We don't have a hunter to reset.
Why do you see hunters are always dead?
Because they're playing their paladins now.
Sounds classist.
Now we've got to wait 5 minutes for it to come off cooldown.
17.6.
Can't you just invis until? Or not?
Did reset it, yeah.
Yeah, I can with the instant cast one. Technically, even druids can reset if they use their what's it called? Enhanced bear or whatever, cat form.
Enhanced bear cat form.
The capstone lets them use stealth in combat once.
It's the same as Shadowburn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sad.
It doesn't instantly drop it, so then you can tilt half a second to someone here just doesn't. It's just not a thing there.
And now you say it's on the global cooldown.
I'm pretty sure I think it's actually off there.
Yeah, but if it doesn't take effect immediately, it's useless.
No, there's stealthy, so if you press it instantly and then press wait, you get the stealth bonus from it. When you don't use it. But it's like vanish in PvP, because you just disappear. But in PvE, like, there's this weird delay where Aberrus comes to like Shadowburn for some reason.
Do we swap anytime
Oh,
here?
fuck is that?
No, not anymore.
Description ability.
Not on heroic as well anymore.
Oh yeah.
Great. I'll take fire, I guess.
Reset, please.
Oh, what? Oh.
Yes, that is it.
Yeah, last boss, then I'm off. I've got to work. Don't get to play Diablo 4.
I have to go pay 10 euros then.
Anybody want
2
one of
hours,
these?
Zuri. Tomorrow,
One
man.
of what?
Tomorrow?
It's 2 hours from now.
Can I even
Are
play
you going
those
to be awake at 2?
Yeah, you might be right. I might be doing it tomorrow. But I'm looking toward like 10 euros to play one more weekend because.
Oh yeah, I bought it also, but I plan tomorrow.
Not gonna be able to play much next week.
Are you going fire?
Yeah.
Right.
No.
So actually, we should,
You can tank for both. It's okay. Just see whoever has the rep.
Oh, I can't deep his, take his threat. It's impossible.
You're a paladin.
Yeah, it's impossible.
It's not impossible.
Impossible. You just don't.
It's not. You're using the wrong talent if you want to DPS someone.
Yeah, I'm mythic plus effect.
This is broken in raid. Oh my god. I've been taking that with paladin. It's so nice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I have 0 AoE. Oh, this was
Glory.
Does that just do damage?
This is different.
Transition.
Fuck. Running away with the boss.
So stuck.
Ah! I said taunt, not illusion.
Someone hesitate.
I could have at least dropped like flight stones.
Too dangerous to truly control.
They should do, shouldn't they? Yeah, someone just got the achievement for getting flight stones. It does.
Oh, if you haven't, if you're not
I
saved.
did.
If you're not saved, I mean.
Oh.
Is there any mains who wants that ring?
Right. I'm off all. Have a good day.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Night.
I'm off as well. Cheers, guys.
Yes, man.
Night.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have rolled for that ring, so I will pass.
Well, no main
Gus
road.
is staying there like by himself, killing stuff.
So about healing me.
I mean, you don't
Oh,
need
yeah.
me to heal you.
No, I don't. Still.
You take too much damage. I don't want to.
Oh,
do it.
piss off. You could at least, use your gun and bleeding on me.
Jesus. Oh, so demanding, man.
Fucking roots were out by the time you used it.
Hey, you expect good
So
service,
who's
not
who's
prompt
the
service.
rogue? Who's got the rogue?
As he.
Oh, right.
I think. If I remember my else correctly.
And who's the other healing paladin?
It's not.
That's toxic.
Oh.
So the hunters.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
No. Would you kindly freedom?
Freedom!
You
For a DK that is immune to stuff,
Yeah.
you are really.
Death's advance
That makes me immune to, knockbacks
and slows.
and slows, not roots.
Roots is slow, no?
Useless class, clearly.
Useless, yeah. Oh shit, this is back. No, man. Where's my bubble? Where's my bubble?
There you go.
Ah, bubble.
That's just so good.
I always use protection.
I don't know.
I was just about to say, clearly you didn't.
I was baiting you to do it. You didn't.
I think you have a leak somewhere.
Oh no. Hey, I got a BOE from this, so. Not bad.
Again?
from the beginning.
I think he's talking about the same one.
Yeah, some wursts. So that's like 10, 15k. Free.
Who actually got the ring, by the way?
Oh, hello.
Oh, fucking
Thunderous Blade, what the fuck is that?
What
That
does
is
this BOE do?
enchanting materials.
Is it the enchanting bullshit?
Yeah.
Yes.
I hate these things. They always make me feel like I got something important.
You did?
Like a venereal disease.
Yeah.
Are we swapping here?
Wait a second, I need to respect.
Yeah, we do.
We do, okay.
Every whatever the fuck stacks, and then we need to stack to one another. So
Usually you just wait for yours to drop down and you swap.
Stacking must happen.
This is like beating like that for 5
I ever mention how ridiculous Paladin DPS is.
It is very nice, yes.
Is there a co staying or going?
He was already offline.
Okay, should we remove him from the
Remove him.
You can ask our friendly Manis Redditor.
Yeah, he's removed.
237 group. It is the perfect pug size, I believe.
Shall we?
Yeah.
That's the perfect balance.
I will beat you into pulp.
You can counter.
Do not care about puny AoE.
Yeah, you just press that shield you have and get extra damage.
Exactly.
So nice, right?
I have a torch.
Oh, don't bubble this one away as well.
He's still showing us prop.
I don't know. Why am I?
I have no idea.
Clearly, I'm not.
Good. You come up as ready.
I was prot when I joined the group, though.
Maybe that's why.
Who the fuck and what?
I think that was me.
Give them day because.
The fuck? Sausage fingers?
Be very quiet.
Watch your step.
Oops.
Watch your step.
I'm not really sure when to anyway, so you have to tell me.
No.
Watch your step. Target you. Watch your step.
Creature with unstable arcane
This boss is such trash.
Fresh.
It's like literally so easy on normal.
Most of them are
Not the flame guy that we just did.
High energy. Breath incoming.
Things avoid the
Oh, if you're red, you can still DPS it.
Of course, I just have to run around for it, it's annoying. Well, it's just like the lizard, to be fair.
20 yard range, man. I mean, that's
Yeah,
so
that-
I love it.
The difference is that you're a melee with the lizard's range.
Yeah, I know, but I love the far range, man. It's so good.
Breath incoming.
Oh, fuck it.
How are you all getting money? What the fuck?
That's what I was wondering, but...
Oh, he's better gear than you.
But
I have
more experience.
Good gear sets, so that's also true.
Oh, you have
There's your roll pad.
Yeah. Does anybody with a main want the tier set, or can I roll on it?
I mean, there is literally only one Death Knight. Oh no, there's two of them, and that's Leather. I think he might have him already.
You also
Yeah,
have
I've
the
got it.
ring,
Of course, and you rose to the challenge.
grief torch. I see how.
Irritating. I really need that on my priest, but never
The
mind.
grief torch, the grief torch.
I was a
See,
See ya.
Ta-da.
Cheers.
Yo.
how much stars is there to the next boss?
I'll have with my true-born heir.
Oh, I don't know.
It's
Let's
pretty
jump
close,
up, isn't it?
Not
Is
that
it
much.
up or down?
Yeah, if it's close, let's go do it.
And then left.
Oh, are you also using Crusading Strikes, Menace?
Is that the one? Yeah, I'm also using Crusader.
The auto attacks.
I do like it. There are some random moments where you wait because you don't have anything to repress, but
Wait, were you using this build on the boss?
the one I'm playing now, no.
Yeah, this is the AoE build. I'm just curious.
Prospect.
You're switching for trash? Oh my god.
Why the fuck not?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it helps clear the trash. You need to copy your
I've got a specific AoE build for the raid, which isn't that much different from the single target one. No.
I have a balanced one that has like it's mostly single target that has a lot of AoE as well.
But yeah, I also enjoy this passive 3 buttons every 15 minutes build.
That's the beauty of it. You have so much time to think.
God damn, the set is for blood. Holy shit!
Did you just take 4 steps?
No,
I think he just took the second.
no, my first peep.
Then
But,
awesome, you're just reading.
You're just reading.
yeah, I'm reading. I'm window shopping.
He's like, oh dude, this is so awesome. And I was like, wait.
I have like.
What
I
the
played DKs,
fuck
I
is
don't
that
understand.
shit? Why is it so overpowered? Are they insane?
Yeah, it's fucking broken.
I have no idea what it even says. I mean,
It's basically overpowered and then overpowered. Jesus.
I still don't understand it. Like, something for something and then something.
You know how you didn't like to heal Death Knights?
Yeah.
When the Death Knight has forset, you never heal him.
That's cute.
Because basically his main defensive is pretty much 100% of the time up.
Also, vampiring strength is the thing that kills you.
Exactly.
No, Vampiric Blood increases your
Vampiring
by
strength.
30%. And increases your total hit point by 30%.
What is the thing that is gonna be always up?
The 30% extra healing and HP thing.
But I don't see how it's called. I don't see it in the.
Vampiric Blood.
How? Can you repeat it?
Vampiric?
Vampiric blood.
Ah, okay.
Whoa! No.
So not vampiric
Yeah,
drink, but vampiric blood. Okay.
That is a bit of OP.
What?
So it's, you have a chance to not proc it, so...
Yeah, it's a 50-50 chance. You either proc it or not.
It's a 10% 50-50 chance.
Ooh, Yui.
Ooh,
The abductors.
nice.
Can you get a magic spell?
Don't
No.
have a master spell, I'm afraid. I have been singly dispelling, sorry.
Oh my god.
I have a cooldown on it.
We went from 5 priests to 0.
Yeah. Sorry.
That sounds so wrong for some reason.
I should recruit more.
Well, it is an improvement since our previous days when all the priests you recruited were nuts.
Who are you referring to?
She who shall not be named.
She who shall
She should not be shamed.
Well, there's an entire community dedicated on YouTube for that particular reason.
I don't know who recruited that.
Yeah, I have no clue. I don't remember who recruited her either. I don't think it was Zuri.
Might have been me, but I mean, I don't have a cuckoo meter.
You should install one.
Obvious.
Oh look, 2 more staves at the same time.
Want me to go far and do near? Really?
Yeah, work. I have no idea how to tank those, but
You just tank, you get aggro.
on everything, right?
Yeah.
You put your face.
Just one mop and take aggro from it. The rest,
Yes.
You put your face between the club and the innocent healer.
There's no such thing.
or a Toxie, which side do you want?
I don't know about the innocent healer, but between the club and the paladin.
Definitely between the club and the paladin.
Manis, make some basic split, please. Let's do this fast.
Basic split is very basic. All paladins in a group, and everyone else can go fuck off. You know.
Rude. Rude.
Okay,
There we
wait.
go.
I'm sorry.
It's ready.
Wait a second.
Just one more DPS in group 2 because they have 2 healers.
There it is.
But
Happy now?
No.
Group 1 and 3 outside, group 2 inside.
Switch me and Aura.
Why? There's one healer on each side.
There are 3 healers and I am with
fair enough.
Toxies at the moment. Oh, I'm the other paladin. I'm the other paladin.
Oh my god, fucking hell.
Let's go.
Right, so where am I? Near
Um,
side.
Near side, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, shall we?
Shall we indeed?
Yes, let's go.
Where are all the paladins in the same group?
Because it's fun, baby.
Because we can.
That's too much AoE for you.
I think that was the point.
Wait, the boss almost.
Because there's too much AoE on one side.
Is this why not very good?
Terry, you on the other side?
Why is he fucking bomb?
Since when the fuck is Group 1 far?
Well, that's what Manny said. I mean,
Fuck my life.
it seems Sushi also got it wrong.
Normal one to be closed.
Yeah, I know, but Manny said the reverse.
Yeah, money.
Money.
Nice.
You're listening to money. That's your first mistake.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
not
say,
why.
like, why are we switching them, but...
Why are you not tanking them together?
Being with the boss.
Screw you! To screw you!
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Do you even want him to tank any of them? Do you want to tank them yourself? Aha.
I mean, the amount of AoE DPS a fucking Pro Paladin does is ridiculous.
Have you paid your tank fees?
With my face. Breaking the shield.
Why are we dying?
Because not breaking the shield.
Ow, no, because we left the to reach the gate. Ow.
What gate?
It was a little bit of painful.
I really tried to take them off. Did I miss one?
Yes.
Definitely missed two.
God.
Ours is a solemn burden.
Do.
Does this work on that? No.
No.
Why would it?
Why would it did it?
Why would it? Emphasis on Ted. So if one of those asshole mobs that come up get away from the platform you're on and reach the gate, they start pounding on it. If they do, we die.
No.
So you can down them and they stay, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So there was just lack of aggro there.
Or hit them with anything.
Or look at them funny.
How can 4 paladins in one group leave an untouched mob?
Yeah, what is that all about?
Wow.
I mean, since you're paladins and you're basically Catholic, you should think of them as children.
Oh, that was well.
There wouldn't
I
be
think
any
that's the point.
untouched ones. Wait, why did we take this route? What the fuck?
Because we don't know how to navigate this instance.
So this is, or this is the only route.
I think this is how we cleared.
This is the only route because you may or may not notice a certain broken pathway there.
Can't we just use some portal thingy?
Nope.
Like this is literally the longest run in the dungeon.
Yep.
So let's not wipe again, shall we?
Yeah, we better kill it this time because I'm not running this again.
Cleared the other side, which is complete. But that would imply starting on the right side instead of the left and clearing the raid that way.
Oh, at least they gave this movement.
Oh, fuck you, Zui.
I believe
Exactly.
Which group goes where?
Apparently, one goes far and two comes near for some reason.
I'm pretty sure that's how we always did it, but
no.
There is one here to for there.
Yeah, group 2 always goes far side and group 1 stays where they are.
fine.
But yeah,
let's
it doesn't matter.
let's do it like that then. In that case, 1 3 go far and group 2 stay near.
Make up your fucking minds.
Manish, you just said the same thing.
You said the same thing with you last time. It's fine. You just do it again. Do it again.
So I'll go far, okay?
Okay.
Please, yes.
Oh, we're doing the same thing, guys.
Cannot reach it.
Oh, one is far.
So one is far. As he's wearing his broadcast, okay?
No.
Because because I do believe he may have shot himself.
So rude. Hodor.
Hodor.
Interrupt one.
So you think of these
Some
aspects
ads
actually
need
what
to
are
be
they?
collected.
Don't forget about the shield.
Watch your step. Interrupt one.
Watch it.
That's alright.
Do the shield.
It's only 2 now, yeah?
Yep.
There's one ad that I saw running from the other side to me.
The bastard.
So much aggro, man.
Oh, they're all going the
calm down.
other way.
There's two more running. God knows why the fuck that way. New shield guy. There's two that are going. I'm gonna get them.
I'll try.
I'll get them. I'll get them.
Watch is coming as well, guys.
Back to the shield.
With the boss.
Interrupt
The shield, guys. Switch to the shield.
Watch your step.
Boss is jumping your way.
There we go. Go to the
Down to the middle.
Get to the chopper.
Are we going to the middle?
Yeah.
Want to start him with that?
Healing so much.
Is what we do.
And Caruso. Anybody?
Everybody to the gate, hero.
The gate, guys. We can just take that. Only Zizu can do hero.
It's they're very annoying, I think.
You shoot them?
They want me to use drums instead.
To the gate.
Hold the door.
There it is.
Was that drums or hero action?
Hero.
Yes.
Yeah, change beds.
What contact?
Door. Yay.
A tad stressful, but it was alright.
When it orcs, it orcs. Look at all the mail.
So you do realize we
Look
are
at all the mail wearers.
like we are on the 6th boss or
have one.
something normal.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said, look at all the mail wearers.
I expected nothing less.
Are we continuing or calling it a night?
I mean,
There is one last
up to you if you'd like to get the second box for normal one out.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yeah, let's try it once. If it doesn't work, let's
This
do it.
here, we can kill ads with hero. You know the drill.
We
This
do the same tactic as in we just did it in heroic, so
Okay, so Mooney, for this guy, when we're taunting, it's the combo thing. So
oh fuck the combo.
you basically need to make sure that you don't, or I don't, get twice hit by the same thing. It's the flame and earth.
Flame and
Earth.
Just
Earth
tell
flash.
him when he needs to taunt and that's it.
It's too fast for him. He casts 3 things, which are random.
Prepare him.
like what's it called? The
Can you reset Kirixa?
is it a debuff or what?
He has 3 big hits that he does on the tank.
You need
He
to kill
does
the
a
big
flame lash, an earth strike, and another flame lash, or earth strike, flame lash, or the other way. Basically, you look at it, see what's being cast, and if it's a repeat of the previous cast, you count.
Also, he hits a random thing?
Okay, so it doesn't do the same thing twice.
He might.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's what I need to interrupt if you're tanking.
You don't need to interrupt, you need to taunt.
No, I mean, yeah, of course, that's what I mean.
Okay.
that
Alright.
is what
Well, that's if he casts twice in a row the same thing, you need to.
Yeah. You
Okay.
look at what he's casting. If it's a repeat of the previous cast, you need to taunt. Otherwise, no.
Finally, Blizzard does
And,
nice mechanic that's interesting.
And if the first 2 casts are different, you just taunt at the end of the second cast because automatically it's going to be a repeat.
After the second, okay, so if it doesn't cost the same, I'll taunt on the third cost, so to speak.
Exactly. Precisely.
I'm
Alright,
gonna try
You
it.
just look at the second
have
cast.
this weird feeling DBM or whatever you have will know what. If not, I believe a weak oracle, the tank swap.
Don't worry, we have one race for you.
Anyway,
Lovely. Okay,
Let's go.
let's go.
Start by using your gift torches in that case.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't you actually do that anyways?
not necessarily.
Tell me when it starts casting so I know where to look.
Ah shit, I forgot my spec. Oh well.
Now what this we'll see how much.
Does it have the slam?
No.
No?
It does it after the soak.
It's in 7 seconds. It's in 1 second.
Earth and Crush, Flaming
Flaming
Slash,
Slash.
and more.
Earth and Crush.
That's
It told me when to.
Yeah, like I said, add-ons will tell you when.
So,
Soak.
I'll take this. Did he just cast 3 times the same thing?
Not sure.
So we're going the other way? Ah, no.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
No, they're far away that way.
Calm down. Now run away, he's gonna do the kill, and then dragon to the ring.
Are we going through the middle of this one?
Yes.
After he does the frontal bullshit.
So now then, no.
After.
Wait, no. Now middle.
Stack up, so if you use it.
And now reset it.
Section is going loose. But it's so easy, I mean.
Help, sir. So,
What? Yes.
That was close.
It was.
Don't worry, we have a race for you.
I will move away with him.
So,
And I run again with him through the middle.
It will be a frontal now.
just but the frontal first.
Avoid the thing.
Frontal, and then I'll start running. Come here, Gruesome. There we go.
Stack up. How many times can we do that?
And you can do it forever.
So yeah.
Forever.
Or maybe one time more than on heroic, I guess.
help, sir. So,
See if it was.
No loot.
No loot. What the
Death Knight, Warlock, Demon Hunter, so Death Knight.
So definitely.
Congratulations on your two piece, I guess, huh?
Hopefully. If leather doesn't need it. So,
Ah, yeah, there's leather as well. Forgot there's two Death Knights. But he has 4 pieces.
I said there's no cloth wearers, is there?
There is no the cloth.
thanks for the raid, everybody. And best of luck.